nasa public eye, naghuhurado sa tawag ng tanghalan na napaka good vibes, napakasaya. Kasi yung packed lunch ng Showtime, isa na sa pinakamasarap na packed lunch sa industriya. Sabihin ko lang, yung caterer nila.
What's your news for us and any update?
But I just finished promoting Duyan ng Magiting during the Cinemalaya Festival, and happily we won a jury prize for Best Film and Best Ensemble. And napakasarap ng experience na yun because I got the opportunity to read with the best. Dali De Leon, Joel Saracho, Chochit Lorenzo, Agot Isidro. Ang sarap na mapabilang kasama nila. And that's done. So, excited ako kasi si Dustin, eto na, nag-uusap-usap na kami na magsasama uli kami to work on another project. Kasi ang Dustin Celestino, walang sawang, tuloy-tuloy na sumusulat lang at sumusulat at sumusulat. Gift niya yon. So, gift niya sa amin kasi magkakaroon uli kami ng isa pang collaboration. And now, swerte ko na may pelikula tapos biglang nasa public eye, naghuhurado sa tawag ng tanghalan na napaka good vibes, napakasaya. Kasi yung packed lunch ng Showtime, isa na sa pinakamasarap na packed lunch sa industriya. Sabihin ko lang, yung caterer nila, that's how you run a production. You feed your people well. And so yun ang ulam ko every lunchtime sa Showtime. Yun. So, one, that's another. And seeing my co-singers, co-actors halos every day, and bonding with them and seeing kung ano yung mga, yun pala kulang ko as a performer. O pag nanonood ka ng contestant, ang dami mong natututunan from them. So, yun. Isa pa, TNT, and I just recently tapos lang ang local run ng Still sa GMA7. That was a musical we did for View, the series with Japs, with Julie Ann San Jose and Christian Bautista. So, recently natapos lang yun sa GMA7. And now, months na. I'm so excited because this Christmas, I'm releasing a Christmas song na magpapaiyak muli sa No, I'm sure that a lot of people here nangungulila pag Pasko. And yun, may bago na namang paraan para ikwento yung ganong experience. So yes, I'm releasing a Christmas song. That's actually part of an entire concept album na unti-unti hong lalabas. So you will be part of that every step of the way. Pag meron kaming lumabas na bagong awitin, nandiyan kayo. Promise.
Is between, balikan ko lang yung pagiging hurado. What kind of hurado are you? So, tawag na tawag.
What kind of hurado am I?
Mahigpit ka ba?
Ako kasi, I am not a contesera. Isa akong kwentista. Background ko yan bilang theater person. So, when I see a contestant at masaya ako sa pagkwento niya ng kanta, tapos meron naman siyang boses, and it doesn't have to be a voice that's, you know, parang blown away tayong lahat. Kasi ilan lang naman ang ganong boses. Tsaka yung magagaling sa atin, boses ba talaga o yung ability magkwento? So pag narinig ko yun sa isang contestant, I tend to favor them. Also, as a performer, I'm not a perfect singer. I do notice I have my flats, I have my sharps. So, kung kami ngang mga professional nagkakaroon ng mga ganong mali, mas forgiving ako sa contestant. Kasi pwedeng kaba yun eh. And I don't want to destroy someone's dream, take their dream away, just because of a moment of kaba. Kasi minsan, kung paano nila, kunwari binilangan, di ba? Kung paano nila binabawi yung moment of weakness, ganun din ang nangyayari sa amin eh. If we forget a lyric, paano namin yun maisasalba? That's professionalism. You know? Pag sumabit yung -1, paano mo mapapakita sa tao na walang problema technically? Paano mo sa-save yung moment? That's professionalism. And they display it on stage. Pero minsan kasi meron mga yung talagang sasali lang para for the 5 minutes of fame. Then bilangan mo. Because the other serious contestants, you don't want their experience to be cheapened by just people who chase fame. It's a singing contest after all. So, I think I'm very forgiving. But my standards are the standards of everyone else na pag nakalabit mo yung puso ko, ikaw mananalo.
Ano usually yung advice mo sa aspiring singers?
Kwento muna. Kwento muna bago birit. Bago yung notes or mas importante sa akin yung kwento.
And pakikwento lang, sorry, paano ka tinawagan ng tawag ng tanghalan? You mentioned kanina na dapat from the start. Pakikwento.
I remember when wala pang tawag ng tanghalan, I was called for my availability. I wasn't available. And then I started seeing ng tawag ng tanghalan na dapat ikaw yan eh. Nandun yung mga barkada, nandun yung mga Noy Volante na parang everyday ko gusto makita at maka-jamming. Tapos, the opportunity never presented itself again. So, for it to come now, na at a time na parang miss na miss ko rin talaga yung industriya. Blessing siya.
Hindi mo siya nasagot because nasa abroad ka or busy ka?
I had parang conflict schedules. Kasi lunch period yun eh. Till early afternoon. Pag-teatro, your rehearsal is sometimes 2 to 6. Bangga siya. Yung ganun, hindi talaga. So, heartbreak ko yun eh. Nung nakikita ko na yung TNT and the impact it had on music-loving Filipinos, parang missed opportunity. But, okay lang. Okay lang naman. Pero at the same time, now that it's here, now that I'm part of it, I'm so happy. So grateful.
Sa Jurado, nagbabasa po ba kayo ng comments tungkol sa winning feedback nyo? Ever ba na-bother kayo?
Minsan hindi mo may iwasan kasi tinatag kayo. Diba? Yung parang, wala, okay ka naman sa mundo, tapos matatag ka, tapos mababasa mo. Pero, ako kasi from the beginning, kapag ganun, ignore talaga eh. I don't even block. I don't give them the satisfaction of a block. I just mute. Because I just don't want the engagement. Ganon, mute lang. Pero kasi minsan, tama rin. Diba? I mean, wala namang sasabihin masama sa'yo eh kung, kunwari, ako, ang dami kong opinion na sinishare. Masyado kong ma-opinion. Totoo naman. Totoo. So, medyo ingat, diba? That doesn't mean you let them run your life. Pero lahat yan may nugget of truth. So, okay, pero will I let it affect me that much? Maybe not, maybe yes. Depende. If it comes from totoong care, diba?
Sorry, kayo na-mention nyo na yung fun nasa off-cam, nasa Jurado, sa showtime. Ano yung mga hindi naman nakikita na bonding?
Yung mga pwedeng mo sensor.
Nag-discuss pa rin ba kayo?
Kami habang kumakanta sila eh, syempre nakatutok sa kanila yung camera, pero kami, yung mga ganyan. Minsan yung mga, bakit siya mas mataas yung score sa'yo? Kasi ganyan, magkakaiba kaming hayop eh. Diba? May iba talaga na yung importante sa kanila na, hindi mo na hit. Dapat pag yung kantang yan, dapat soul. So, parang ako minsan, soul ako I mean, yun yung type ko. Black R&B soul sound.
Ang stage publicist iniwan siya kasi ano.
But why does it always have to be sung that way? A soul song is such because the singer is a soul singer. Paano pag kinantayan ng country singer, iba na flavor niyan. So, hindi ko ever requirement yung, dapat pag soul yung kanta, soul ka. That's so unfair. Because there are many ways to interpret a song. For me. So, parang minsan pag, hindi, boses niya yun eh. Pang jukebox siyang Pilipino eh. Yung sound na na Renz Verano. Ba't mo babaguhin? Pwede yun. It's, for me, that's valid. It's a valid thing. So, May mga ganon. May mga, mga grian na ganon. Pero, yun naman yung exciting. Kasi magkakaiba talaga kami.
Pero ano yung parang usually na napapansin nyo na mali sa mga contestants na sumasali sa mga podcast?
Parang importante sa kanila yung dulo ng kanta. Oo. Parang simula pa, wala akong maintindihan. Yung usual comment ko, wala pa akong maintindihan na lyrics. Tapos yun na, nakiririnig mo na lahat. Parang wait, importante yung lahat. Yung buong kanta, importante. Diyos ko, kung hinayaan lang natin yung mga bulong-bulong, walang Billie Eilish. Walang Moira. Diba? Nasaan na lang yung kwento ni Moira. It's so important. It's probably why she's so popular because there is a place for that sound. It's dominating, isn't it?
Does being a jurado sa Tawag ng Tanghalan changes you being a singer? May nag-add ba or medyo may nabago sa perspective mo as singer? Kasi, di ba, may iba-ibang may ibang komento sila Nyoy, sila and meron ka pa nga kayong Gen Zs like sila Darren.
Oo, natuwa ako one time. I was sitting next to Nyoy. Tapos yung sinabi niya yung gustong-gusto ko na yung ginawa mo sobrang kontesera. Yung may mga ganyan-ganyan. Na you as a viewer, pag nanonood ka parang, pasi na yan. Hindi ko na gusto yan. But the world is so much bigger than one person's opinion. And yun yung perspective na binigay ninyo na, oo nga, may value yun eh. Kasi, bago ka maging ayos na performer, dadaanan mo yung mga ganyan. Tapos, hindi pala kailangan. Pwedeng sa loob lang yung angas na yun. You don't have to say it in my movements. Yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Dadaanan mong gumanyan-ganyan bago maging hindi. Dahil kinuwento mo, dahil nakikita mo, as a performer, you don't need to do it. Pero kailangan nila daanan eh. So, you're given the perspective na, sandala, I've been doing this 20-something years. They're just here for what, 2 weeks? Last week, nagbebenta lang yan, no? Nandiyan na siya sa stage. Why will I demand so much when I was given 20 years to get here? Yun. So, I will give them the chance. I will let them have the dream. Yun yung sa akin. Unless talagang mockery na. Yung hindi talaga, hindi siya singer talaga. Gusto lang niyang makita si Meme today. Mga ganun.